Good morning and welcome back to Ada County Clink Chronicles. Today we're going over the 12th of August 2025. Let's get right into it. Carmen, age 63, booked in at 11:52 p.m. last night, failure to appear. Leo, age 46, booked in at 11:51 p.m. Misdemeanor for a misdemeanor. Man, Leo, I am jealous. You have got some sunshine. I need some more sunshine. Thomas, age 47, booked in at 11:08 p.m. Felony strangulation attempted. Of course. I mean, we can't go more than a couple of days, right, without a strangulation here in Ada County. Also, felony for domestic battery or assault in the presence of a child. Dude, Thomas, okay, listen, I would imagine something horrible happened, right? And you are losing your mind. It hurts so bad. But us guys, we turn it into anger. You know, I get it. Do the same thing myself. You know what I do? I go and lift heavy things and put them down. That's what I do. Or you go take up, hit the punching bag, something. It will just, it does nothing but harm you. You know what I mean? Just not a good choice to take, like, violence to somebody else. Jessica, age 50. Booked in at 9:19 p.m. Felony aggravated assault. Oh my gosh, what in the violence is going on? That's 2 in a row. Boise City PD, good job. Also Ada County Sheriff. She's got, looks like, some tears in her eye. Again, Jessica, same deal. I get, probably something terrible happened. Okay, it sucks. It's the worst. Mine goes to anger instead of wanting to just go straight into feeling the pain. And then you just screw yourself. That's all this is. This doesn't hurt the other person at all. Actually, this helps the other person out. You are now out of the picture for a way sooner than they thought. Gosh, I gotta stop screwing ourselves over here. Joshua, age 41, booked in at 6:23 p.m. Felony grand theft. What are you doing, Joshua? Why are you stealing stuff? That's a lot of money's worth of stuff too. Well, enjoy your time, buddy. Get a job like the rest of us. Or some pathetic YouTube channel. Gene, age 34, booked in at 5:49 p.m. Felony, stalking in the first degree. Yikes. And revocation of bail. So is this guy already oh, this was a warrant. Okay. So he had a warrant out for this. So and they caught him because he was doing this. I'm guessing. So he was stalking. Somebody called it in. Cops showed up, found out, ran his ID, and then boom, violation conditions. So he's screwed. Gene, you obviously have no self-control. I don't know how you have so much gray hair, those shiny silver flakes at 34. You're going to be like Santa Claus, but you can't, because now you can't go around anyone anymore because you can't control yourself. Bobby, age 71, booked in at 4:37 p.m. Failure to appear ×2 for felonies. Yikes. Deanna, age 53, booked in at 4 p.m. Felony, possession of controlled substance with intent to deliver. Misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Misdemeanor for commercial burglary, first offense. And misdemeanor willful concealment of goods, wares, or merchandise. Yeah. I mean, drugs are expensive, so you feel like you need to steal to buy your drugs. Well, when really, if you just didn't have a drug problem, you'd probably be just fine. Yikes. Manna, age 22, booked in at 3:15 p.m. Misdemeanor, resisting or obstructing officers. What are you doing, Manna? Haven't you seen any movies? Don't mess with the police. Erica, age 47, booked in at 3:10 p.m. Probation violation. Looks kind of like a wig. Is that a wig? Huh. Let me know down in the comments. What do you think? Justin, age 37, booked in at 3:01 p.m. Felony injury to child. Yikes. Come on. Leave the kids alone. And of course, misdemeanor for resisting and obstructing officer. Look at how this one's worded. This seems weird. Yeah, right here. See how that's the difference? Arrests and seizures, resisting or obstructing officers. Looks like the charge. Did they just key this in wrong, maybe? Huh, interesting. So he must have got nipped with the criminal charge of resisting or obstructing. Right, probably didn't want to give him his ID to the police. I bet you that's what it was. And then once they did find out who he is, found that he had a warrant. Busted. Michael, age 22, booked at 2:27 p.m., probation violation. Kyle, age 38, booked in at 11:20 a.m., failure to appear ×2, and violation of conditions of release, revocation of bail. Yeah. You gotta appear, man. You gotta sort this stuff out. You need to go to court, do your judge stuff, or you're definitely getting busted again. James, age 31, booked in at 11 a.m. Felony, fugitive to Idaho, and felony malicious injury to property. Didn't we just see this man bun yesterday? I must be sick or something. Yeah. Either way, good job, Boise City PD. One more clown locked up. Joyson, age 30, booked in at 9:45 a.m. Failure to appear. Yeah, dude. If you don't go to trial, don't go see the judge for your court date. They're gonna get you, dude. Might as well just go in. Dominique, age 29, booked in at 7:30 a.m. Probation violation. Jerry, age 40, with his eyes closed. He's totally taking a nap right there. Perfect timing for that picture. Booked in at 6:10 a.m. Oh, I mean, that's pretty early. I would want to be sleeping too. Felony, fugitive to Idaho. Felony, provide false information to an officer, of course. And misdemeanor for unlawful obstruction, injure, or impair of any sidewalk, street, or alley. Interesting. That's new. I've not seen that one before. At least I don't think so. But yeah, makes sense, right? He's hiding from the police. What do? I don't have an ID, officer. Or, yeah, my name is John Doe, and I was born 1990. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're going to get you. You might as well just confess up to it. Ulysses, age 22, booked in at 4:07 a.m. Felony, controlled substance possession of, with intent to deliver, and misdemeanor for driving under the influence excessively. Yikes, dude. You don't make a very good drug dealer, and you definitely don't make any good choices about driving and drinking. Yeah, Boise City PD, another win for the drug category. One last one on the streets. Justin, age 47, booked in at 3:32 a.m., probation violation. Jared, age 29, booked in at 3:19 a.m., misdemeanor drug paraphernalia, and misdemeanor for domestic violence, violation of protection order. Come on, man. That's an out-of-county warrant, so they picked him up here. Were you trying to hide, Jared? You can't hide from the bad boys. Bad boys. What you gonna do? They're gonna come for you, dude. Hope they send you back where you belong. Stephanie, age 38, booked in at 3:01 a.m. Felony, controlled substance, and misdemeanor for a misdemeanor. See, pretty cute. This would be something I hit like on my dating apps. And it'd be a drug user. Great. That's why I don't do it anymore. Have a good time, Stephanie. Ada County Sheriff, thank you very much. One less drug user on the dating apps, too. Elliot, age 32, booked in at 2:54 a.m. Misdemeanor for driving under the influence. You know, he looks the part. Also misdemeanor for consuming or possessing an open container by the driver. What are you doing, Elliot? Come on, you're old enough. 32. Maya, age 46, booked in at 2:50 a.m. Felony, controlled substance, misdemeanor for drug paraphernalia. Meridian City PD coming up. I'm loving it. Thank you for busting another drug user. I definitely would not be hitting like on that dating app picture. Mallory, age 21, booked in at 2:42 a.m. Misdemeanor for public intoxication. You know, totally not even upset about this. She's 21. Probably brand new to drinking. Looks very upset, like very sorry, you know. It's okay, Mallory. Just a misdemeanor. You could get these charges fixed. Do not miss your court date if there is one. Pay your fines. You're going to be okay. You're not the first person to be caught drinking in public, and you're just still a baby. A lot of adults, grown-ass men, get busted for this charge, and they know better. And that concludes the 12th of August, 2025. Thank you for the subs, and I'll see you guys next time.